You are not weak. You are just slowly making yourself weaker. Day after day, we are living in the easiest era in human history. Food is available. Entertainment is available. Comfort is only one touch away. But that very ease is killing your inner strength. You are not defeated by others. You are defeated by your soft, cozy bed, by endless, mindless scrolling, by procrastination and the fear of change. We crave to become the strongest version of ourselves, yet we spend our lives running away from hardship. We say we want freedom, but we let our emotions enslave us. You say you want peace of mind, yet you allow the outside world to control your mood. Someone insults you, you get angry. Someone leaves you, you fall apart. One small failure, you doubt your own worth. You hand the keys to your heart over to every storm of life, when the only thing you can truly control is your own mind. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Look at the truth. Life does not exhaust you. The way you react to life does. You suffer not because life is cruel. You suffer because you want life to be easy on you. You feel sad not because someone disappointed you. You feel sad because you placed your hope in the wrong place. You fear not because the challenge is too great. You fear because you still do not believe you were strong enough to overcome it. Are you living like a warrior or like a victim of your own thoughts? You wonder why you feel weak, but you keep choosing the easy path. You say you want to forge steel, but you avoid the fire. You say you want courage, but you run when life tests you. You say you want respect, but you do not respect yourself. You say you want change, yet every day you keep repeating the same habits, the same thoughts, the same fears, and then you call it fate. No, that is your choice. Life is a battlefield. Only those who train their mind like steel will not break. The Stoics knew this thousands of years ago. They understood that. Life will always be chaotic. People will always be unpredictable. Fortune will always change sides. But when your mind is steady, every storm becomes a favorable wind. Stoicism does not teach you to run from pain. Stoicism teaches you to turn pain into your weapon. Stoicism does not save you from tragedy. It teaches you to stand tall in the middle of it. Stoicism does not erase the storm. It turns you into the one who steers the ship through it. So, do not pray for an easier life. Pray for the strength to become stronger. Stop waiting for miracles. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for someone to come and save you. No one will save you. No one will suffer in your place. No one can walk the path you must walk. And this is your journey from the journey back to your true inner power. Today, you will either awaken the beast that has slept too long within you, or you will keep living as a shadow of the potential you were meant to become. Are you tired of feeling weak? Are you sick of feeling powerless? Are you ready to face your strongest self? If your answer is yes, then step into the world of those who never surrender, the world of discipline, of self-mastery, of the unbreakable mind. These are the 8 harsh laws of the Stoics, 8 blades that will cut away your weakness, 8 nails that will forge your steel mind. Get ready, because after today, you will never be the same again. Law 1. Hardship is the bitter medicine. Have you noticed that everything easy you choose today turns your life into a maze of complications tomorrow, and everything difficult you endure today turns your future into something easier, freer, and more powerful? That is the paradox of life, the paradox of strength, the paradox of growth. Hardship is the bitter medicine, but only bitter medicine can heal the disease. Muscles grow only when they are torn through pain. The mind becomes sharp only when it is challenged again and again. The will becomes unbreakable only after it has fallen many times, yet still rises. You are not afraid of difficulty. You are afraid of the weaker version of yourself, the one that always wants to run away. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. No fire, no steel, no challenge, no strength." You can avoid hardship today, but you cannot escape the price later, because what comes easy goes away easily. What is earned with struggle stays with you forever. Look around at life. The one who chooses to train becomes strong. The one who chooses to sleep in complains. The one who chooses to act moves forward. The one who delays falls behind. The one who faces challenges grows. The one who avoids them stays afraid forever. Every choice you make shapes you. Every small decision is voting for who you will become, the fighter or the runner. Life does not send you hardships to destroy you. Life sends them to awaken you, to whisper, it is time to become stronger. When you feel tired, that's not a signal to stop. It is a signal to show the world how far you can go. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is the strictest teacher, but also the best guide, and only those who dare to learn from it become extraordinary. Fear is not a wall blocking your path. Fear is a sign pointing the way. Where fear appears, that is exactly where you need to go. Run away from fear, you shrink. Move toward fear, you expand your life. Every man has a defining moment in his life, a moment that makes him realize if he does not change, nothing great will ever happen. Maybe it is when you look in the mirror and no longer recognize yourself. Maybe it is when you are rejected, humiliated, or underestimated. Maybe it is when you lose the most important thing you had. Those moments, they are painful, they are cruel, they are merciless. But in that very moment, a new path opens before you, to become someone crushed by life, or to become someone who learns to crush his own limits. Strong men are not born strong. They are forged on the battlefield of challenges. Unbreakable men are not gifted a steel spirit. They build it from their deepest wounds. You say you want a big dream? Then see how much hardship you are willing to endure for it. You say you want an extraordinary life? Then see if you dare to walk through your fears. Most people only want the result, but they refuse to pay the price. They want a strong body, but choose to sleep in. They want respect, but lack discipline. They want financial freedom, but take no action. And then they wonder why they keep feeling stuck, because everyone wants the mountaintop, but not everyone has the courage to climb. From today on, you must understand one truth. Hardship is not a wall that stops you. Hardship is the door that leads you to a higher level. Every time you choose the difficult path, you are stepping closer to your strongest self. Every extra minute you endure, you are pulling a piece of weakness out of your soul. No discipline, no strength, no strength, no freedom, no freedom. You merely exist. You do not live. Life will not soften itself to fit your weakness. You must grow stronger to meet life head on. Mini action. Do it right now. Write down 3 difficult things you are avoiding. Choose one. Do it today, even if only for 10 minutes. Write down how you feel afterward. It does not need to be big. You just need to start. Strength is built from small steps, taken consistently without quitting. Affirmation. Comment and declare it. I choose challenge. Write it down so your mind knows you mean it. Write it down to mark the beginning of your warrior's path. Write it down so your weaker self no longer controls you. From now on, every time you stand between the easy road and the hard road, remember this. The easy road leads to the hell of regret. The hard road leads to the heaven of strength. Which road do you belong to? Your actions will give the answer. Law 2. Emotions are not the truth. Emotions are clever deceivers. They can make you believe the whole world is against you, when in reality, no one even notices you. You feel sad. You think life is terrible. You feel angry. You think everyone is unreasonable. You feel afraid. You think you are not good enough. But none of that is true. Those are only your emotions. Emotions are like the weather. They change every hour, every minute. Just because it is raining does not mean the whole world is dark. Just because the ocean water is salty does not mean the entire sea is pain. You must learn to see through the storm of emotions, because if you let your emotions take the wheel, you will crash into cliffs of your own making. Epictetus once said, "Nothing can harm you unless you allow it." Someone insults you, that's just a sound. You get angry, that is your decision. Someone leaves you, that is an event. You break down, That is your choice. Life itself does not hurt you. The way you think about life does. We have grown used to reacting instead of thinking. A single rude comment, you lose control. An unfriendly glance, you explode. A small rejection, you see yourself as worthless. You have handed control of your peace to others. They only need to say one sentence, and your mind collapses like a paper house. If emotions can control you that easily, then you have never truly been free. Picture this. You are a warrior on the battlefield. Arrows are flying from every direction. Insults, jealousy, judgment, comparison, expectation. If you bow down before every arrow, you will never move forward. You must stand like a rock so that every arrow breaks upon impact. Let emotions pass through you. Do not let them define you. Feel them, but do not become them. You can say, I am feeling angry, but never say, I am an angry person. You can say, I am in pain, but do not sentence yourself with, I will suffer forever. You are not your emotions. You are the observer of your emotions. That is the difference between a strong person and an impulsive one. Emotions are like wild horses, beautiful, powerful, but useless if they are not tamed. Reason is the reins. If you hold those reins tightly, your emotions become the force that drives you forward. But if you let go, your emotions will drag you off a cliff. The weak let emotions take the lead. The strong let reason lead the way. There is one harsh truth you must accept. No one cares how you feel. The world only cares what you do with those feelings. You have the right to be sad, but you must still live. You have the right to be afraid, but you must still move forward. You have the right to be disappointed, but you must still take action. Emotions are waves. Your mind must be the ocean. The waves may be strong, but the ocean is always deeper, greater, and steadier. If you only act when you feel like it, you will never go anywhere. Ordinary people wait for emotions before they act. Stoic warriors act first, and their emotions follow. The more disciplined you are, the more your emotions respect you. The more you let go, the more your emotions trample you. Remember this, emotions are signals, not commands. You have the right to choose to be a slave to your emotions or the commander of your own mind. Mini action. Do it right now. When you feel angry or anxious, stop. Take 3 deep breaths. Ask yourself, is this the truth or just an emotion? Repeat this often. Your brain will learn to respond intentionally. Affirmation. Comment to strengthen your resolve. I am the master of my emotions. Write it down to claim your control. Write it down so your mind remembers who is in charge. Write it down so your emotions understand that discipline is king. When you control your reaction, you control the outcome. And when you control your mind, no one in this world can defeat you. Emotions are not the truth. You are the truth. Law 3. Set high standards for yourself. No one respects a person who keeps breaking promises to themselves. If you set low standards, you will live a low life. Discipline is love for yourself at the highest level. Indulgence is betrayal of yourself at the lowest level. You can deceive others. You can fake success in front of society, but you cannot escape your own eyes when you look in the mirror at night. You know when you are doing what is right. You know when you are being weak, and you are the only one responsible for both. Low standards create ordinary men. High standards create unbreakable warriors. A great man does not wait for the world to respect him. He creates value that demands respect. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Demand more from yourself than from others." That is how an emperor forged his own character. You want others to look at you with respect? First, look at yourself that way, as someone worthy of admiration. Do not live like a beggar asking for validation. Live like the one who grants it to himself. The weak wait for motivation. The strong rely on discipline. The weak say, "I am not in the mood." The strong say, "I have a goal." The weak make excuses. The strong find solutions. The weak only act when someone is watching. The strong act because they are watching themselves. And you can hide your laziness online, but you cannot hide your real-life failure. Every time you break a promise to yourself, your inner confidence crumbles a little more, and one day you will stop believing in yourself. Nothing hurts more than that. Your standards are the fence that protects your value. If that fence is low, Garbage will flood into your life. Toxic relationships will stay. Bad habits will multiply. Disrespect will become your reality. But when you raise your standards, the unworthy will disappear. The great opportunities will appear. New doors will open. You do not need to shout to prove your worth. Your standards will speak for you. Look at the main pillars of your life. Your body. Do you treat it as your most precious asset? Your mind? Do you feed it with knowledge every day? Or your emotions? Do you control your reactions? Your finances? Are you disciplined with money? Your relationships? Do you choose who truly deserves to stay? Your time? Do you live every hour with purpose? If your answer is no, then stop waiting for miracles. Raise your standards. You cannot expect a great life while living with low standards. Remember, standards are not what you say, they are what you allow. If you allow yourself to sleep in every morning, that is your standard. If you allow yourself to procrastinate on your goals, that is your standard. If you allow someone to disrespect you, that is your standard. You want to know who you are? Look at what you tolerate each day. That tells you everything. Seneca once said, "Self-discipline is the first victory of every great man. Every victory in the outside world begins with victory within. Win against yourself today. You win against life tomorrow. Lose to yourself today. You kneel before life tomorrow." Every morning when you wake up, this battle begins again. Who are you fighting? Not others, but the person in the mirror. And you must win. You cannot lose another day. Mini action. Do it right now. Write down 3 new standards you will apply to your life. Examples: wake up on time every single day. Never delay important work. Learn or train at least 1 hour each day. Then choose one standard. Commit to it for 7 straight days. Every time you want to quit, remember why you started. Standards are not born naturally. They are built every time you refuse to be weak. Affirmation comment. Now I raise my standards. Write it down so your mind receives the order. Write it down to step out of mediocrity. Write it down to begin the journey of becoming someone you truly respect. A person without standards is like a ship without a compass. You will drift endlessly through life. You will live trapped in disappointment of your own making. But once you set clear standards, you will shine in your own way. Be the one who writes the rules for your life. Do not compromise. Do not ask for permission. Do not lower yourself to fit anyone else. If you want a better life, first become a better person. Standards are where greatness begins. Law 4. Silence is strength. The weak speak a lot to prove themselves. The strong stay silent to prove their power. In this noisy world, everyone is fighting to speak, fighting to be right, fighting to win, fighting to complain, but the Stoic does not need to fight. They only need to observe and act when the time is right. Silence is not weakness. Silence is the optimization of energy for what truly matters. The more you talk, the more you expose your weaknesses. The more you explain, the more you show others that you are seeking their approval. The harder you try to prove you are right, the more you reveal that you are losing control. A truly powerful person does not need noise, only presence. They are silent, yet everyone notices them. They speak little, but every word carries weight. Epictetus once said, "Silence is the best answer to a fool." Not everyone who speaks to you deserves your response. The more you react emotionally, the more you allow others to control you. Someone insults you, they want you to lose your temper. Someone provokes you, they want you to act foolishly. Someone belittles you, they want you to lower yourself. Do not give them what they want. Give them silence, because silence confuses them. Silence makes them afraid. Silence forces them to question themselves. Silence is not avoidance. Silence is mastery. When others speak, listen to understand, not to wait for your turn to reply. You will see more clearly who is genuine, who is fake, who is trustworthy, who is two-faced, who is deep, who is shallow. Silence turns you into the one who holds information, and the one who holds information holds power. If words are cheap and common, then silence is priceless and rare. In silence, You hear the voice of reason, you see the truth behind appearances, you realize what deserves your action and what does not. The hot-headed react, the wise choose their reaction, the stoic controls it. Reaction is instinct, control is power. There are 3 moments when you must stay silent. It's 1, when you are angry because your words will become weapons that stab you later. 2, when you are hurt because emotions distort everything. 3, when you are successful because arrogance will be what brings you down. Silence is not just about not speaking. Silence is lowering your ego. Silence is humility before truth. Silence is the process of building inner strength. People often say, if you are good, speak up. If you are great, show off. But the Stoic says the opposite. If you are good, act. If you are great, let your results speak for you. No, the loudest sound in your life should be the sound of your footsteps moving forward, not the noise of your bragging. You do not need everyone to know what you are doing. You only need them to be amazed by what you have achieved after being silent for a while. Your silence makes insults powerless. Your silence blocks out negativity. Your silence forces others to reflect on themselves. Silence is your shield. Silence is your sword. Silence is the most powerful strategy in the battlefield of the mind. Mini action. Do it right now a day. Before every emotional reaction, pause for 5 seconds. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, do I need to say this? Will my words create value? If the answer is no, stay silent and smile. You will realize how powerful you become when you have the right to speak, but choose not to. Affirmation comment. Now, silence is my strength. Declare it so your mind understands. You no longer react from weakness. You have begun to master yourself. Let your silence become your loudest roar. No need to argue, no need to prove, no need to explain, because what truly belongs to you, no one can take. And what does not belong to you, the more you talk about it, the more you lose it. You do not need to respond to everything. You do not need to show off anything. You only need to become so strong that even your silence commands respect. Law 5, no one is coming to save you. Here is a truth most people do not want to hear. No one is coming to save you. There is no savior. No one was born to fix your life for you. There is no invisible hand pulling you out of the mud of weakness and failure. You can wait, you can hope, you can pray, but until you stand up and act, your life will not move forward even 1 millimeter or about 1/25th of an inch. Everyone has their own problems. No one has time to save someone who refuses to save themselves. When you fail, the world stays silent. No one cares. When you fall, the only thing that pays attention to you is the ground, because that is where you are lying. Seneca once said, "Freedom begins the moment we take responsibility for ourselves." That is the essence of Stoicism. Stop looking for someone to take the pain for you. Stop blaming others. Stop crying over fate. You are not a victim. You are the driver of your own life. When you truly work hard, no one notices. When you fail, no one cares. When you succeed, they will call you lucky. That is life. Do not get angry because of it. Get stronger because of it. Walk on your own. Wipe your own tears. Stand firm on your own. You want respect? Create a version of yourself that others have no right to disrespect. There is a subtle trap. People would rather complain for temporary sympathy than act for lasting respect. Pity is anesthesia. It numbs you from feeling the pain of weakness. It makes you enjoy being the victim. Remember this: a man who chooses self-pity is a man who has already surrendered. Stop seeking sympathy. Seek strength. There are 2 kinds of people: the blamer, I am like this because of my circumstances; the responsible one, I will rise above my circumstances; the one who waits for opportunity, the one who creates opportunity, the one who asks, why is life so cruel to me? The one who asks, what do I need to toughen up? Everyone has reasons to be weak, but the strong find reasons to grow. No one will save you from fear. You must walk into it. No one will save you from failure. You must learn from it. No one will save you from the dark. You must light the torch yourself. Life will test you, not to crush you, but to see if you are worthy of what you say you want. You want a great career, yet you sit and wait for a chance. You want good health, yet you choose the couch over your running shoes. You want a worthy love, yet you do not love yourself. Life is not unfair. You're expecting too much for too little effort. Action creates hope. Delay creates regret. Do not keep living inside your own victim story. I am unlucky. I have no one to help me. I am not as fortunate as others. No one hates hearing those lines more than your own heart, because it knows you were born to be far stronger than that. If you want to change your life, first change the story you tell yourself. Save yourself. Do what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like it, even when you do not feel ready. Winners do not wait for the perfect moment. They create the perfect moment through action. No one will knock on your door and say, "Here is success. You deserve it." No, you must go find it. You must fight for it. You must pay for it with sweat and consistency. Only one kind of person achieves their goals, the one who refuses to live below their potential. A mini action, do it right now. Write down one problem you have been blaming on someone else or on circumstances. Rewrite it as, I am responsible. I will do X to change it. Start taking action today, even if it is just one small step. No one else needs to know. You only need to know that you have begun fighting for yourself. Affirmation. Comment to commit. I am the one who saves me. Write it down to cut off every weak excuse. Write it down so your brain understands that your life is no longer driven by anyone else. There are two endings. You wait for someone to save you, you die in disappointment. You stand up and save yourself. You live in glory. True strength begins when you stop asking, who will help me? And start asking, what must I do next? No one is coming to save you, but you can always save yourself. Start today. Law 6, do not let inferiority humiliate you. Nothing weakens a person faster than comparison and insecurity. You see someone better than you shrink. You see someone farther ahead, you think you have failed. You meet someone more successful, you feel ashamed of yourself. But that is the mind's trap. You are turning yourself into a victim of envy. You are letting your emotions tell you you are useless, you are not good enough. What is the reality? Someone being better than you does not mean you have no value. It only means you have just discovered a new standard to reach for. You have two choices. 1, humiliate yourself, which is surrender. 2, learn and grow, which is to fight. Marcus Aurelius once said, remember that the person ahead of you is just a human being like you. They were not born by magic. They were built by quiet labor, by persistence and discipline you never saw. You only see their light now. You did not see the darkness they overcame. Someone else's success does not make you less. Someone else getting stronger does not make you weaker. Do not let their shine become the reason you dim your own. Here is a truth you must accept. There will always be someone better than you. Today, tomorrow, and in the future, there will always be someone stronger, more attractive, wealthier, and smarter than you. So, if you tie your self-worth to comparison, you will lose forever. But if you tie your worth to progress, you will win every day. Comparing with others, disappointment. Comparing with who you were yesterday, growth. The real fight is not with the outside world, but with the lazy version of yourself. The weak envy, gossip, tear others down. The strong observe, learn, upgrade themselves. The weak see other people's success as a threat. The strong use it as fuel. The weak ask, why not me? The strong ask, what must I improve? That is the difference between losing value and creating value. When you see someone achieve what you want, do not be jealous. Do not humiliate yourself. Do not run from the feeling of being behind. Look straight at it and say, good, this is the rough draft of my future. And feeling behind is a reminder that you still have untapped potential, that you can become much better. The complacent stop, the insecure quit, the self-aware begin to fight. Ask yourself again, do you want to be regarded or do you want to be worthy of regard? Do you want attention or do you want respect? If you choose the second, accept that there will be people ahead of you. They are not your enemies. They are your guides. They are showing you what is possible. If you always need to be the best in the room, you are in the wrong room. Choose the environment where you are the weakest, the clumsiest, the least experienced, because in that place, your upgrade speed will be the fastest. Uncomfortable, but good. That is the sign you are growing. Average people chase comfort. Great people pursue discomfort. Remember, feeling behind is not a shame. Feeling behind is the map that points to your goals. Feeling behind is the compass for progress. Feeling behind is a gift from life. It tells you, do not stop, do not settle, do not be satisfied with mediocrity. Thank that feeling, then use it to accelerate mini action. Do it right now. Think of one person who is better than you in the field you want to pursue. Write down 3 things you can learn from them. Apply at least one of those things today, not to become their copy, but to become the superior version of yourself. Affirmation, comment to anchor the energy, I learned to become stronger. Write it down to erase insecurity. Write it down to turn envy into fuel. Write it down to remind yourself. Being behind today does not define you, but the choice you make today will define tomorrow. Do not let people who are better than you make you shrink. Let them make you rise. You do not lose when you are behind. You only lose when you stand still. Remember, those ahead of you were not born to humiliate you. They were there to wake you up. Law 7. Time is your final asset. You can lose money, then earn it back. You can lose reputation and rebuild it. You can lose love and find someone new. But when you lose time, it is gone forever. No one grows old overnight. We age second by second through every meaningless moment we waste. Seneca once said, "You do not lack time. You just waste it on things that do not matter." Time is the only asset you cannot buy more of, cannot trade, cannot borrow. It is the one resource everyone receives equally each day, 24 hours. No more, no less. What separates the successful from the unsuccessful? Not intelligence, not luck, not background, but how they use their 24 hours. You say you want to change your life? Then look at how you use your time. That will tell you whether you're rising or falling. 1 hour of scrolling on your phone each day, 365 hours a year, which is more than 15 full days thrown into the garbage pit of unconscious living. Every time you procrastinate, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll get to it later. It's not urgent. You are stealing time from your future self and handing it over to regret. There are 2 types of time. 1, living time, when you act, learn, grow, and create value. 2, dead time, when you merely exist, waiting for tomorrow, hoping for miracles that never come. Which type are you living in more often? You want to know whether you are ordinary or extraordinary. Do not look at your dreams. Look at your schedule. You want to know what your future looks like? Do not ask a fortune teller. Look at what you are doing today. The weak believe they have plenty of time to waste. The strong know that time is their most dangerous enemy. You can beat other people, but you can never beat time. You can only outrun it through discipline. Time will take everything from you, your youth, your beauty, your agility, your opportunities, your dreams. But it only takes from those who do not use it wisely. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not waste the rest of your life worrying about what others think." You waste time when you try to please people who do not matter. Watch other people's lives instead of building your own. Complain about what you cannot control. Delay what you know you must do. Here is a bitter truth. Most time wasting is disguised as relaxation, but rest only has value when it follows effort. If you have not done the work, what you call rest is just hiding in despair. A man who wants to change his life does not ask, "How do I feel?" He asks, "How much progress did I make today?" You do not need to change your whole life in one day. You just need to claim 1 hour each day, 1 hour to train, 1 hour to learn, 1 hour to build something meaningful, 1 hour a day, 365 hours a year, and after a few years, you will become someone no one recognizes. Look around. Time is passing. Everything is changing. Others are moving forward. What about you? If you keep wasting time as if it were infinite, one day you will wake up with nothing left to lose, except your time. Do not wait until you are 40 to say, "I wish I had." Do not wait until it's too late to realize you betrayed your own future. Mini action. Do it now. Delete one app that wastes most of your time. Schedule a fixed 30 to 60 minutes a day for learning or physical training. Write down a to-do list of 3 important tasks and finish them before relaxing. You do not need more time. You just need the right intention. Affirmation, comment to engrave the mindset of discipline. Time belongs to me. Write it as an oath. You will no longer let time slip away meaninglessly. You will use every minute to build a life worth living. Memento mori, remember you will die. It is not a threat. It is a reminder that life is shorter than you think. Do not extend mediocrity. Do not delay your dreams. Do not live as if you will live forever. Start now, because time will not wait for you, not even for one more second. Time is your final asset. What will you spend it on? Law 8. Action, self-pity. There's a disease spreading in our era, self-pity. You know it well. The disease that makes people cry more than act, that makes them complain instead of correcting, that makes them crave comfort instead of growth. And that disease is killing the potential of countless people. Self-pity is sweet poison. It makes you feel like the most pitiful victim on earth. It makes you believe you cannot change anything. It makes you settle for failure. The weak say, I am tired, I am suffering, life is unfair. But they forget, no one pays you for complaining. No one applauds your helplessness. Life does not reward those who cry. It rewards those who act. Epictetus said, do not wish for things to happen as you want. Make what happens work to your advantage. The weak look for reasons to stay down. The strong look for reasons to rise up. The weak say, I cannot. The strong say, how can I? The weak wait for a good mood before acting. The strong act to create a good mood. One small step today is worth more than 1,000 promises for tomorrow. You can keep saying you're not lucky, but luck has never created strength. You can keep saying you are not ready, but no one in history ever started when they were ready. You can keep saying life is unfair, but it is that very unfairness that creates champions. No action, no change, no change, no progress, no progress, no hope. That is the loop that kills you slowly while you are still alive. Self-pity is the fastest way to abandon the strongest version of yourself. People who take action do not have time to complain. They are too busy building proof of their strength. Do not stop to cry about your wounds. Use those wounds as reminders that you are still fighting. Do not wait for someone to pull you up. Climb with your own hands. Do not just imagine a better life. Act to make it real. If life gives you pain, use it as fuel to rise higher. If life throws you to the ground, pick up something from the ground and use it to build a step to climb higher. No action is ever too small if it moves you toward your goal. The strong do not complain. They turn anger into discipline. They turn anxiety into movement. They turn pain into motivation. The weak wait for inspiration. The strong create their own momentum through discipline. If you are waiting, you are delaying your own life. If you are standing still, you are already moving backward. You cannot run from pain because pain runs faster than you, but you can run through it. Then ask yourself, do I want to be pitied or do I want to be respected? If you want pity, complain. If you want respect, act. If you want an average life, complaining is easier. If you want an extraordinary life, action is harder. But what is hard is what is worth it. Mini action. Do it right now. Write down one thing you have been pitying yourself for. Cross out every excuse beneath it. Then write right below it, I will take action. Take one small action to build momentum. Make an important phone call. Clean your workspace, exercise for 20 minutes, study for 30 minutes. You do not need to be great right away. You just need to stop standing still. Affirmation, comment to declare your strength. I act, I do not complain. Write it to end the role of the victim. Write it to begin the role of the victor. Write it to remind yourself that every passing minute is an opportunity to change your life. No one remembers the complaints. People remember the accomplishments. No one remembers the tears. People remember the victories. No one remembers how much you suffered. People remember how you rose again. Act so powerfully that even your silence becomes a declaration. I do not need pity. I only need to become unstoppable. Action, self-pity. Now, this moment. Fight for your life. Part 3 of Memento Mori. Remember that you will die one day. You will close your eyes for the last time. You will take your final breath. You will see the last moment of your life. And the most terrifying thing is not death itself. The most terrifying thing is realizing you have never truly lived. You may die old, but have you ever truly lived? Or have you merely existed, repeating each day like a soulless shadow? Imagine this. You are lying on a hospital bed, your body is weakening, time is counting down with every breath. What will you think about? The days you were brave, or the days you were afraid and gave up? The dreams you chased, or the dreams you buried out of fear of failure? The things you did, or the things you never dared to do? No one ever regrets fighting, but countless people regret never fighting at all. Marcus Aurelius said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and think." Life is not infinite. You no longer have time to procrastinate, be afraid, complain, wait for perfection. Every day you delay is a day you steal from your own future. Time passes quietly. It mocks you with silence. It takes your youth without asking permission. Today you still have strength. Tomorrow, who knows? You will not always have the chance to love one more time, fight one more battle, start over once again, become your strongest self. To live as if you will die, that is how you truly live. No one has promised you that you will see tomorrow's sunrise. No one guarantees you will have more time to make things right. Ask yourself right now, if today were my last day, would I be proud of who I'm becoming? If the answer is no, then you already know what you must do. Let the truth of death wake you from the sleep of mediocrity. Let every morning become your declaration, I am still alive, therefore I will fight. No one will remember how many years you lived. People will remember how you lived. Do not wait until your final day to realize that you have never truly lived. Memento mori. Remember that you will die, so that starting today, you can finally begin to live. Part 4. Conclusion. Identity shift plus community call to action. You have completed the journey through the 8 harsh laws of the Stoics. Not everyone makes it this far. Only those who dare to face the truth about themselves are still here at this moment. You are no longer the person you were. You have stepped through the door that separates the weak from those who forge themselves into steel. You have seen the real enemy, not life, not other people, but the weaker part of you that has been trying to pull you back. Today, you have defeated it once. Tomorrow, you will defeat it again. And with each passing day, it will fade while you grow stronger. The Stoic does not brag, does not seek pity, does not chase cheap validation. He lets results speak. He lets silence radiate strength. He lets discipline define his worth. You have chosen this path, the path of men who do not collapse even when their hearts still know pain, the path of inner warriors, calm on the outside, unshakable on the inside. Ask yourself, how will my new self act from today onward? No more procrastination, no more complaints, no more waiting for someone to save me, no more lowering my standards. From this moment on, you are the driver. Maybe no one will see your effort, maybe no one knows what battles you fight each day, but you know, and that is enough. Remember this, every great transformation begins with a small decision, and like the one you made today, a decision that says, I deserve a stronger life. You have taken the first step. Now keep walking, slowly if you must, but never stop. The day you become stronger, it will come. The day you feel proud, looking in the mirror, it will come. The day the world recognizes your strength, it will come. Because you are building it right now. Now it's time to claim your new identity. Comment below and make your declaration, I am my own warrior. Write it to seal your commitment. Write it so your mind knows there is no going back. Write it to mark the beginning of a new life. If you want to continue your journey to build unbreakable discipline and a warrior's mindset like the Roman emperors and philosopher kings, join our community, Stoic Rise, where men grow stronger together every single day. Follow this channel, turn on notifications. Do not miss the lessons that will keep you from being broken by life. This is not a motivation channel. This is where you learn to master yourself. Stand tall, take a deep breath, and tell yourself, the strong one within me has awakened. Your journey begins here. Stoic Rise will walk beside you, but the power must come from within. Warrior,
Welcome back to yourself.